Hello Crystal Souls and welcome on this newbie card reading. This one is going to be about how your soulmate feels about you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below, join us. Now if you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the information down below. Same thing my TikTok. I also have some exclusive meditations for you guys, a couple deck I design right here. So if you guys are interested, check it out down below. Okay, I think we're ready now, so let's start your reading. Let's do it. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You can take your time now, meditate if you want, and when you're ready, give it a timestamp in the video directly or in the description. Today, as always, I'm gonna be shuffling with you using letters and words, the book of answers, tiny messages, and also stickers. This way it's gonna be very detailed and complete to see the feelings from your soulmate. So take your time, and I'll find you on your group. So breathe in, relax, and breathe out. So group number 1, let's see the feelings from your soulmate. So first of all, with the blue color, what this tells me is that this person is thinking about you a lot, because for me the blue color relates to a dreamer, to someone very creative, and also to someone who's very good at communicating to you. And with the communication, that can also be the desire to talk to you, to connect with you, to get to know you. But for the daydream, I really get someone who's just lost in thoughts when thinking about you, just wanting to connect with you and also get to know you a lot more. This is what I'm getting here. And with the triangles, there are some up and down. So maybe that relationship is also like that, you know, a bit uncertain, but this is because this is the beginning of the relationship. So of course you guys are still in process of getting to know each other and adapting to each other as well, to know where this is going with this relationship. So that's what I see. And if you look at the way the person looks on the illustration, there is a bit of you know, when I look at the person, I think of someone who is just astonished, or was like, I don't know what to do, or just impressed by you. So that's what I see so far with the energy. But you're attracting a dreamer, a creator. Could be someone who is just, you know, very passionate about things, who talks for hours and hours and hours, because we have the blue color, which is about the throat chakra. So that's why I see that. And I believe this person also talks about you to their friends. That's what I see here. Maybe to their pet as well, because I see the cat. And on the card, I see a pendulum, anything, but it cannot. I think there's something hidden as well, because there are some letters behind him. So I guess that's a code. Maybe you can be using a pendulum to get some answers. I might also do a live very soon to connect with you guys and answer your questions. So if you have more questions related to your soulmate and more, I'll be there for you guys. But of course, you can also get a personal reading to get more in depth about things and see what is coming for you. And anything can also be what this person expects. Anything is going to be enjoyable, whether it's a friendship or a loving relationship. I think this person will just feel grateful to connect with you on a soul level, but it cannot. Maybe that's also the question, like, can you be a soulmate, or is it just in my head? I think this is the process of thoughts that your soulmate is going through. So let's see more about what your soulmate feels towards you. Your soulmate feelings. Okay. 6 of Vessels. I love this energy, because this is related actually to a soulmate card. Because this talks about past life or nostalgia, what is, you know, written already. And I believe that relates to your destiny too. And this is what your soulmate feels. And with number 6, related to love as a symbolism, I do see that love growing. And with the water, that talks about our feelings. So this person is developing more and more feelings towards you. And you have all the hints, the bottles floating, which I think are guidance this soulmate is receiving. And you may receive a lot of them too. For example, infinite signs everywhere, 222, which is announcing union, or like angel numbers, clocks, mirrored clocks, anything. You can even see the name of your soulmate everywhere without even knowing the person's identity. So this is what I see for you guys. You are being guided, and these signs are actually guiding you towards your soulmate. but this person is developing love towards you. This is what I see here, and feeling a bit nostalgic with what you guys experienced before. And if you never met, then this is on a soul level. You miss each other. You really want to be with each other because there's something that is just lacking with your life, and you feel that part of emptiness within you. As for the boat for me represents some type of transition and travel. So this could be making a move towards you. And I'm sure you've seen movies, romantic movies before, where they send bottles to the sea, and then the one receiving the message, the love message, they attempt to encounter, which is also part of fate and destiny. So this could be your soulmate trying to contact you, send you messages. And this can be also on a soul level. Maybe telepathic messages, dream messages, meditation messages. And by the way, I have a meditation for soulmates, so try it out. But yeah, I do see that need to transition, to be with you, and now to make new memories, because you had past memories and past lives together, but there's something missing right now, and your soulmate feels that. So far, so good. Definitely. So, okay, I'll pick the one which popped. So we have the Maiden of Vessel. So the Maiden is someone very curious, very giving, very courageous as well. I just someone invested in a relationship, or when starting to bond and connect with somebody, this is someone who's going to put the work into it and give their love abundantly. So far we have water with these two. So this could be a water sign. And even the other energy is actually Scorpio energy with the death card, but I'm not seeing the death really associated with the energy from the reading. Or maybe this person is doubting it but it cannot, thinking, okay, there's no hope. But I do see that you guys are meant to be together, and that you're following the current to then be with your soulmate. But your soulmate is just very curious about you, wanting to get to know you, like I said in the beginning, and just very invested and wanting to invest himself or herself in that relationship to make things improve. But I see someone very generous, very giving. For some reason, she reminds me of, the girl we usually see as the Aquarius sign, even though Aquarius is air sign. But I see water and Aquarius, especially for this card. And I see a calming energy as well. So your soulmate is going to be someone very grounded, and also emotionally balanced and in tune, and available as well to be in a relationship. So that's very good to see. But so far, I see someone just feeling at peace when connecting with you, being around you, and also when thinking about you, because we talked about someone daydreaming about you a lot. So let's see more with a couple cards. Home is our refuge, so you guys can be homebodies or wanting to just be in a cocoon of safety together. I see the internet as a connection, so you guys can be communicating online with the photos. That can be maybe Instagram with online and photo, but I do see that you guys are meant to also collect a lot of memories with the photographs appearing. And as for the painting, especially because I see two sunflowers, I see that solar energy that is coming from your soulmate, someone very positive, uplifting, who could be a leader as well. And the sun is the sun card itself is just about success and triumph, recognition, someone shining bright. So it could be the energy as well and the identity of your soulmate, someone very successful, very abundant as well, and who has that spark about them. There's a bouquet as well with flowers, which can be representing confession. So, I'm seeing the mood, I'm seeing someone invested, interested, a bit doubtful because he or she doesn't know how you feel, just like you. And this is why there's a bit of should I confess or not? Some hesitation here. But this person feels at home when connecting with you. It's kind of like you are this person's refuge, and I'm sure if this person feels sad or angry or a certain way that can be very heavy, I believe this person tends to just communicate to you how they feel, or just want to talk to you to forget about these feelings. So let's continue. I just heard you brighten my day, so it could be a message for you as well. And my soul misses your touch. Very connected, because there's that desire to be with you, that need to be with you, and that shows again. You two souls are going to feel at home together. there's a lot of love activating for sure. Even maybe past life memories or past memories if you know each other before. I'm not seeing an ex, coming back to an ex, but more of someone you maybe had a crush on before, but you never really tried to connect with the person. I don't know, but I'm not saying, X type of energy, because I do see that new chapter for you with the death card. Is like, okay, time for the new. Anything that is in the past, release it and now attract the one for you. Okay, so, and just know your soulmate really misses you right now. So there's that need and desire and craving to be with you. Let's see now some messages or maybe some advice as well. It could be a message coming from your soulmate. You have multiple ones coming, but yeah, I'm going to alternate with couple cards and messages. And by the way the people appear can also show the look of your soulmate. This can be the hints as well. The hints we could see with the bottles. So we have a red hair, blondie, and here we have people with brown, dark hair. Brown or actually black. And always listen to your heart, because even though it's on the left side, it's always right. Yeah, so listen to your heart. Let the love just guide you. So this was the message. Let's see another one from this deck. Another message. Perfect. Yeah, I talked about a blondie and again. So always again. This is the exact same message. Oh my god, I'm getting too excited. I cannot talk. This is the exact same message, which shows you are the perfect match. So always listen to your heart, because even though it's on the left side, it's always right. And trust me, they're not all the same messages. You can see it's completely different. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that this happened. This never happened before. But I guess that's actually how you too feel. It's like, should I listen to my heart? Like, is this the right solution? Yes, indeed. So follow your heart. Let's continue. Couple cards now. All right. Those lips are all I desire. So kissing you is definitely what this person daydream about and think about. And here, I beg you to please me, alright? Oh my god, the tension here is just crazy. And tasty, just like you. Can you see the attraction? Yes. Just like pulling the person towards you, kissing the person. And there's that intense desire building up with these cards. So let's continue to see more. But your soulmate is just craving for you. Tasty, So there's no doubt anymore. You guys are just feeling the same. That's also why the two messages were exactly the same, like just that itself is confirmation to me that you are meant to be and that you are each other's mirror. Again, a home scene. So you guys could definitely be more of homebodies. You love your cocoon, you love your safety, you just love to be in an environment that is familiar to you. That's what I see. And we had work scene, party scenes, maybe at work as well for this one. But yeah, these could be important too, because that can be where this person is, or where you can be meeting each other, or just that development. For example, if you have a crush with your boss or colleague, then the workplace resonates with you. Or if you study with someone, the work can also be related. And again, we have on the card itself computer, so internet connection again, and I am proud of what you do. So you can have the same type of passion, desires, or maybe what you guys do could be very similar. But your soulmate really finds appreciation with who you are, what you do, and also what you share to others. I am proud of what you do. And let's go for a ride. So you can go on a date together, maybe go for a ride in the city, maybe to an event as well. And just trust me. So this is what your soulmate wants you to do. Trust me, trust the adventure, trust this is meant to be. Your soulmate is just very encouraging right now and telling you I love you, I care about you, I feel the urge to be with you, I'm craving for you right now, and I just want to spend more time with you, in our cocoon, but also spend activities with you that are going to just be enjoyable. So trust me. Let's see more message with this deck. And by the way, this deck is available as a DIY deck, so if you guys are interested, you can find it. Girl, I want you. Yes. Of course. And we talked about a red hair, and again, you can see red hair. Here we have, you make me feel special. Isn't it so lovely? And again, you are special and I like it. So you make this person feel special, but you're special to your soulmate as well. With the two cards with the band appearing, so stray kids, I kind of see maybe this person working with a lot of people, or maybe being in a band or some type of group, or maybe having a lot of friends around, maybe someone who is very social, but still love their time alone to recharge as well. So that's so far the energy. Let's continue with more messages, with tiny messages. So that can be some guidance or some direct message. We'll see what comes through for this group. When you discover your self-worth, you lose interest in anyone who doesn't see it. Indeed. If someone makes you happy, make them happier. That's so lovely. I truly think that's a sign for you to make the person happier, to show how you truly feel, and to be with your soulmate. This is gonna feel different because maybe you've been in relationships or having crush on people who were not really connecting with you, vibing with you, but when you finally find value with who you are and discover yourself, this is when you are more selective and welcoming only the people who can bring something valuable to you. And the soulmate is definitely invested and interested about you. So that's your chance. Let's continue. So you can think of one question right now to ask your soulmate or the universe, your guides, or anything you need to know. And I'll be answering this one with the book of answers. And yes, this one is also available down below if you guys are interested. And then I'm going to be picking some letters, words, and then the stickers to get more information about your soulmate. Just as confirmation, So let's see. Group number 1, what is the answer? Skyrocketing, so improvement. But also with the rocket, I see travel and motion. If you want something to change, you have to take action. It's like I saw a video yesterday with manifestations, and I just realized, and the person was talking about attraction, and in attraction you have action written. Action. You know what I mean? Action. Anyways, so this is telling you if you want something, if you want to attract something, action is part of the attraction. Do you see what I mean? So let's continue now with the letters and words. Always you follow live. Interesting. He, we have, but this can be her, depends who is watching. We have from, so maybe from, you can see a place. I think of California, Canada as well, for the places. I heard call as well, so you can be receiving a call. And Leo energy for this one. So follow, live, always, you. It's been you and it's always you, because from lifetimes and lifetimes, this person, which I think for the majority is a he, then, this attraction is just something you cannot resist. Let's see now with the stickers. What is the energy more about your soulmate and how this person feels towards you? There's a kiss on top of the roof, which could be the skyrocket as well, finally reaching out something that is valuable and precious, like a higher goal. but this person is on top of their game. Frame it. Maybe this person has a picture of you. Could be also on their screen, with the what is the word? The cell phone. That can be the sign. Could be a dancer or someone who has a lot of balance. So someone very mature, very calm and peaceful. I love you, this matcha. I love this energy. Maybe that's someone who plays with words too, to communicate their love. They're a bit of a slow mover, but it's because they want to feel safe. Here I see a writer or someone who could be a creative, maybe a painter as well with the ink. Someone who's just, on point and fitting perfectly what you imagine your soulmate to be. Prayers are gonna be answered, and I see a move with this one. So yes, your soulmate is going to step further, confess to you, maybe write to you, because you are meant to be, as you can see here. So this is the energy, this is the reading for you guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to manifest your soulmate a lot faster. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Bye-bye, guys. So group number 2, let's see how your soulmate feels towards you. Is this love or else? We'll see. So first we have always with you. So that's a sign itself. This person, your soulmate, really wants to be around you. I do see some inspiration too with music. So maybe when playing music, creating music, or just listening to some track, it doesn't have to be playing or creating music, but I just see that this person may be lost in thoughts. When we listen to love songs and we think of that special person, this is what I see here. But also, if this person is a creator or just wanting to create something, I just see this person kind of seeing you as their muse, as their inspiration, or just inspiration for them to become their best version. Not just with work and activities or hobbies. I just see this person looking at you and being in awe with you and impressed by what you do and who you are as a person. But like I said, when listening to music and tracks that could be related to love, this is when this person really think about you and just, kind of get lost in it and fantasize about it. So that's what I see so far. Also, I do see someone very calm and peaceful, who has that very ancient soul. And also when you look at them, when they are in the zone creating or playing music or listening to some music, they're just very connected to their true self and essence. That's what I see here. So let's see more cards to see how your soulmate feels towards you. So with the Fool, I do see someone thinking about you a lot, to not say very attached to you, but not in a way that's needy, because the Fool is just very adventurous. The Fool is just very free-spirited. So what I do see is that the attraction is huge, but now this person is not going to be needy or clingy if you do not show any interest. This person is ready to start an adventure with you, travel to you, but if you are not interested and invested, this person can be like, okay, then this is not meant to be, so I'm going to move on. So that's why I see travel and the world. So if this is a long distance relationship, I'm not so surprised. Even this card is also associated to a travel or transition, as like, okay, what is the future I want to build? Even here you can see the compass. So this itself tells me most of you guys could be in a long distance relationship, or if you don't know your soulmate, then your soulmate may be coming from another place. It can be the near city, but it can also be another country, which is why the Fool and these cards really show that traveling aspect. But the Fool is wanting to take action, to take risks in relationships. So that's why I'm not seeing someone very scared or not confident. No, I do see someone who is a doer, someone who is just taking actions if they want something to happen. And because this talks about future planning and creation, I do see this as like your soulmate thinking about a plan to be with you, to travel to you, to create something with you, to last in time, because that's a future projection. So, so far, if you've been talking to your soulmate, or if you know your soulmate, what I see is that this soulmate really wants to build a future with you. He or she may just fantasize about or daydream about what is coming next, or what can you guys experience together. You know, for example, picturing the first date, or picturing what life could be living together. This is what I see your soulmate doing. So that's so far very good, because there's a lot of passion, attraction, and desire to be transitioning and taking the risk to be traveling to you and to be together. For the World card, this talks about wholeness. So the feeling as well from your soulmate is feeling at home, feeling whole, feeling complete. And as you may know, soulmates coming from the same soul family, when encountering, they just feel at peace. They feel understood. So this is what I see as well with the symbolism with the World card, that wholeness and completion. With the waves I see on these two, there's some action and confession or step further that is going to happen soon for the both of you to be together. Even, you know, with the, I'm not sure how you call them, the thing you use for the boat, it's kind of like I'm making improvement. And this is also what you could see as like, I'm taking the leap of faith, I want to be with you. So yeah, taking action is the next step that your soulmate is thinking about and planning on doing. So let's see now with couple cards. What is you guys' future? What this person... Okay, well, I told you. Future planning and future projection. So building a family together. But also, if you're still young, this can be part of the symbolism that I talked about. A soulmate is from your soul family. So this is why you guys can picture you two to be together and to grow old together, or to grow in this relationship. But I do see for the majority of you wanting to build that sense of home and family with your soulmate. And this is how you feel as well. You feel like you are a family. You feel like you are one in the essence when you are around your soulmate. We have the first date. It's kind of funny because I said it. I said it when, you know, talking about what this person may just daydream about and visualize for the future. So maybe picturing the first date, or asking you on the first date, is going to be the next move, the next step. Going for a drink together, drinking coffee is what I can see on the card. It's still a bit shy, you know, in the beginning, of course, with the first date, there's still that tension. But I think things will just spice up a little bit with this one. So show your feelings. And because this reading is all about your soulmate's feelings, then that is just a sign. Yes, your soulmate is going to make a move. Your soulmate is going to show how they feel towards you. Because we had the first date, development, future planning. I think this person is truly, truly in love with you and so invested and craving for improvement in that relationship. So you can see there's no way to resist you anymore with these cards. So let's continue. Now let's see messages, and then I'm going back with more couple cards and more messages. Let's see this one. Let us treasure every day in our life, because the beginning of a day will be the first day in our remaining life. So treasuring every day together, beginning, okay? And I think that's also telling you how this person views things. The fact that if the first date is, you know, something that they really like, this is when they know, okay, then I can picture myself being with this person. You know, if the vibe is there, if the complicity is there, and if things just move naturally, this is going to just set the mood for the rest of this relationship. And I talked about going for a drink. Maybe that's also the sign too. We have the tea. We also have some cakes and such. So it could be on the afternoon, just grabbing something to eat together. Okay. So he who has the ability to be such a naughty guy and can be stronger more as well. Naughty guy. I mean, we could see the spiciness here. And that's a scene at work, so it could be the sign too. If you work with somebody, that could be the one. But yeah, the ability to be such a naughty guy and can be stronger more as well. Maybe that's someone you frame as well. You know, you picture yourself to be with, or this is also what your soulmate may be doing, picturing a future with you. And we talked about that, fantasizing or just imagining what's happening next. Let's see more couple cards. That was fast. So let's see these two. You're going to be okay, I promise. And is it all just in my head? I don't think so. I don't think so, because, you can feel that connection. And I'm sure your soul knows that your soulmate is special. So it is not just in your soulmate's head, but he or she can think that way of like, I don't know if this is really what we both feel. Am I the only one feeling this way? And you're gonna be okay, I promise. This is someone very supportive, really caring about how you feel. If you feel upset or sad or something is bothering you with your life, I just think you'll find that comfort talking to your soulmate. Alright, so what is next for you? Let's see that with this other couple deck. Alright. I am not interested in other girls or other guys, depends who is watching here, but this person just sees you. And you could see that, projecting, building a future already in their mind, like, I want to travel, I want to be with you. Of course, this person really doesn't give a freak about others. All that this person cares is you two. Okay? So don't doubt it. And maybe that's also why this person thinks maybe this is just all in my head, because this person could have, everybody they want to be with. Because I do see this person valuing you so much that, of course, they're gonna be a bit doubtful and think maybe I'm not the one they want to be with, or maybe I'm not good enough. So that's how your soulmate feels. Not so confident. Alright, let me shuffle again because too many cards popped. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for hours if I pick all of them. So one more card from this deck. What is the energy? And I'll bring you home. I'll bring you home. And of course, this can talk to you personally. For example, you had a first date and this person brought you home, then you know, okay, so that is confirmation to me. This is my soulmate. But it could be someone who's just a gentleman or a gentlewoman, I don't know, bringing you home. If they have a car, they can drive you home too. This is what I see. Now let's see messages from your soulmate, what your soulmate wants you to know. And by the way, these cards are available if you guys are interested in the description. These are DIY cards, so you can make them yourself and write anything that you want. So I love your energy is the first message from this card. I love your energy. Okay, too many messages. One more, please. They're like, no, we have a lot of things to say. Okay, we'll take them. So, do you want me to stay? What are you scared of? Maybe there's some distance because one of you is a bit scared. And don't play with my heart. Oh, I forgot to talk about this, but the pictures you can see of the women and men appearing here can be also the way this person looks. For example, blonde hair, dark hair, red hair. What else? We have a blondie as well here. Same here. So that can talk to you, like the way maybe the hair is styled, the fashion as well can also be signs. So pay attention to this. For example, on a first date, they can appear dressed like that. That can be the sign too. Alright, so let's continue. I'm going to pick now the book of answers. So if you have one question related to your soulmate or to ask your soulmate, you can think of this one. Anything actually, anything you want to know. So let's pick the book of answers. And I also plan to go live very soon on my channel to connect with you. so I can be answering more of your questions. But of course, if you want an in-depth reading, only the way you can do that is with a personal reading. So let's see, group number 2. What is the answer? In the near future. Okay, very good. So this is coming for you. And we talked about travel, and you can see the plane. So just saying, I believe these might be connected as like, I am coming, I'm traveling to you. So let's see now tiny messages to see more messages from your soulmate or some guidance as well. Inspiration. Okay, so you can be this person's inspiration and muse. We did talk about it with music, so I think that's very fitting. Bloom and grow. And anything is possible if you've got enough nerve. Okay, so that shows the confidence as well from your soulmate. Anything is possible. I got this, and I think we are perfect for each other. So I'm gonna take action and make sure that this is a success. So let's see now letter and words. So the letters and words can be showing you a place, a name, and more. So we'll see what comes through. Look at this. We did talk about a singer, and you can see sing me, heart, peace, help. Hong Kong is a place as well. I thought of family with this. And we saw family as like building a family. Gia could also be a name as well. Mia. Oh, we have game as well. So it could be someone who plays game. A gamer. I don't know, we have fig. Could be a friend. Oh, we have fame. Look at this. Yes. So it could be that this person could be very famous. And this could be why the card is like, I'm not interested in other girls or guys. Came as like, I'm very attractive. But when I am attracted, then I only look at this person. So you're the one. So let's see more with the stickers about your soulmate, some hints. All right. And maybe you can see, like, for example, places appearing. Let's say you live in France, then F can be talking to you. If you live in Germany, that can be talking to you. Maybe you are Gem as well for this person. Australia is what I thought about as well. Ostrich is also what I heard. Let's see. So you can see places, because when I saw this one, I thought of LA or California, but also Portugal. There's a place when you go to the beach in Portugal, near Lisboa, where you actually go to that road and there's like palm trees everywhere. I think this road is just so beautiful, and I think of this one every time I look at it. So it could be the sign too. Love. Maybe someone you study with as well, or is just very intelligent, very mature, or is very knowledgeable. Maybe that's something that is attracting you too, the fact that you can talk for hours and that you have the same interest, the same passion, or just that you just talk for hours about genius things and theories and, all of that. It could be how you guys connect. But there's love in the air. I see this as receiving something that you was waiting for. So if you are expecting this person to come soon, this will come. And I see that in this loving relationship, you two will be like friends, best friends. And this is the goal, I think, when being in a relationship. You want to be connecting deeply with somebody and feel like they are here for you, listening to you, present if you need them. And you can just open up about anything with them. Or this can actually start as a friend relationship. that can be the sign too. So this is the energy, this is a reading for you guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to manifest your soulmate a lot faster. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye. Group number 3, let's see how your soulmate feels towards you. So first, I see a vision. With the window, this is someone who is just envisioning themselves with you. I do see that this person may value the fact that you are, someone who just love a very clean space or things being arranged, because I do see this with everything just being in order, in place, and things being cleansed as well. So you can be someone who really likes to have everything in order around you, or with your life and with relationships and how you feel as well. And you want someone who's just doing the same. And I do see someone just liking that too. Order, perfection type of energy. And with the scissors, I see someone who's been cutting the cord with exes and past things or past relationships, because this person, your soulmate, really wants to be open and available to you. That's why the window, that's something that can open up. And this is what this person wants to do after making sure that you guys are perfect to each other. Because with the vision and the window as a symbolism, I see someone picturing themselves and trying to picture if this is a possible successful relationship before taking action and opening themselves up to you. But just know this person is available to you and also really looking for perfection in that relationship, so taking their time before connecting with you. As for the dominant color, blue is popping. So blue relates to communication. So I do see someone very chatty, or someone may just communicate to their friends how he or she feels towards you. And that is actually a good sign, because if someone talks about you, that means they have their eyes on you and they're very attentive to you. And they also value yourself, otherwise they'll just forget about it. When something is not important, that's shared, we forget. But when something is so valuable, it's like, I need to memorize that, I need to remember that. And that is just kind of like replaying on repeat in your mind. So this is what I see. And blue relates to a dreamer too. So yes, your soulmate is daydreaming and visualizing themselves with the window with you. And this was very similar to the first group energy with that aspect. So if you was a bit hesitant with these two, I can see why. So let's continue with the other cards to see. Okay, these two want to come out, so I'll take them to see how your soulmate feels. Okay, this is the overall energy. I see magic between you two. And we talked about a creator and creative person with the blue color. So that itself is the creator. I create and I am animated. And I believe you bring magic in this person's heart, mind, soul, and body. So the Two of Arrow talks about direction. And I believe this person is just pointing out at you. And this is why your soulmate is always, always, always talking about you. To not say a bit obsessed about you with the Two of Arrows, is like, this is the one I want to be with, and I do not see any other direction. I do not see myself without this person. So far the energy is pretty intense. If you turn the card, you can see the infinite signs, which shows you two are soulmates. And this is why you two's paths are crossing. That's why one arrow is pointing down and one is up. It's like, we meet. And this could be love at first sight. When you meet the one, it's like, whoa, like the impression of them, the energy, the connection, and the feeling within your soul, within your chest is gonna feel different. So you can feel, and they can feel as well, butterflies in their stomach, or like time stop. It's like you're paralyzed in this capsule of time, and it's like you two only exist. This is what I see here with the Two of Arrows. But you are meant to cross paths and to encounter each other, and this itself is just going to be the manifestation to be with the king or the queen, but the one that you truly value. What I see is that this person sees you as their queen or king, someone who has so much to offer. And with the water energy here, what I find it beautiful is that we had the magician, right? And here you can see the ball of energy that is manifested. It's like a zoom boom. You know, when connecting with you, I think this is when your king or queen is going to manifest magic and move mountains to attract your way. To attract yourself their way. Do you see what I mean? So this itself is the attraction. All the fish all around us, like we pay attention, we want to be around. This can be the guidance too. Maybe your soulmate is the one who is guided, receiving a lot of codes, synchronicities, and signs everywhere. Even the infinite sign or number 8 can be the numbers you can see. Alright, so this itself is just telling me there's a strong attraction between you two. The mind attraction is going to be very, very profound too, because we have air energy with the arrows, and here we have water. So the way you connect with your mind, with energy and magic too, in your soul, because we have the magician, but also with your heart, because water relates to our emotions. The way you two connect on these levels is going to be so deep and profound that this is going to make the two of you fall in love instantly. That's why we talked about love at first sight, or love that's pretty fast and instantaneous for the majority of you at least. But yes, I do see someone, maybe in your circle too, who may surround themselves to you. And I'm sure with a crystal ball and ball of energy here, you could have seen a lot of readings or predictions announcing your soulmate very soon, or announcing a special person. Just know this person is now manifesting into life. And that's why I would claim that reading so hard. Because the moment you open yourself to receive, this is when the universe knows, okay, the vessel is ready. I can deliver the magic. I can deliver the love. Okay, so this is how to receive your soulmate. But your soulmate is also manifesting you. That's why the magician is like, woohoo, let's put some spells here. Let's do some work. Let's do some meditation, affirmations. Let's just astral project as well. Do anything in their power to be with you, to manifest you. So that's so far what I see. So if you was wondering, yes, your soulmate is just wanting to be with you, to not say craving to be with you. And because I see some distance or like meeting coming next, you guys could be still in separation, but this is about to end. Let's say you are meant to now encounter. So let's see, too many cards popped. So 2 couple cards would be perfect. All right. So we have Wild Nights coming. So indeed, this energy, the attraction, the magic, and how you two feel is gonna be felt physically too. Like the desire building up, the spiciness between you two, fantasizing about the other person. You know, even the nights you'll spend together, even before this reunion. But you could see you are manifesting this person, then boom, the couple card is just like, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, you are meant to reunite and to spend nights together. But there's magic in the way that this reunion is happening. You know, they both kiss underwater. Water energy is definitely popping a lot. Air sign. And for the magician, I think of fire, passion type of energy. So it could be, and again, blue is popping here. So just expect someone is going to be very pure, very loving, also very attentive to you, wanting to have exchanges, mind to mind, who loves to communicate. That's someone who I see who is going to value your speech, the way you talk, the words you use. And if you are someone who is very intellectual, or if you just have so much to share, like this person is going to be in awe with you. So let's see and continue with messages. So messages from your soulmate. What your soulmate wants to share to you. So first with the illustration, I think of someone very successful. It could be living the best life, actually. Even the way they're dressed and undressing, they're dressed on this card shows someone very important, or just someone who is paying attention to the way they look. And by the way, the cards can be showing the look of the person. maybe the style, the hair, the color of the hair as well. Here I see ancient souls kind of meeting each other, so it could be past life connections, and soulmates, of course, they have met in different lifetimes. So if living on the earth is a mission from the Lord, living with you is the award of the Lord. Ah, isn't it beautiful? It's like I value you so much that I feel rewarded just being with you. So this was the message. I'm gonna pick another one. And with a rose, this can show the feeling. Like I present you my heart. I have feelings towards you. So this could be some confession coming very soon. And with the plate and the golden spoon, could be a rich man or rich girl that you're attracting, or somebody who is meant to be actually very, very successful and abundant. Even the way, they appear dressed very fancy shows that. A person who truly loves you will never let you go, no matter how hard the situation is. Yes, so your soulmate is going to put the work into a relationship, not someone is going to give up, or not someone is going to, kind of say, this is your job, this is not my business. No, I do see someone invested. Because someone who truly loves you will never let you go, no matter how hard a situation is. Again, blue. Maybe that's their favorite color, I don't know, but I do see some hint here for some of you. So let's see, maybe the aura is gonna be blue too. And an aura that is blue is someone who is just creative, who feels good around you, feel that softness and feel comfortable with you. But also I do see that flow and creativity coming from blue aura people. But that itself is just a good sign if you see their blue auras. It's like, I feel good and I want to open up to you and connect with you. Okay, so couple cards next. My heart is in pieces and you don't need to worry anymore. So if you've been feeling a bit emotional lately, because we have water energy, and the King of Vessels is someone just very loving, caring, who is here for the people, making sure that everybody feels good and feels right. That's why the words this person is going to choose are gonna be wisely chosen, because this person just wants people to feel at ease, to not be offended or not be hurt in any type of way. So that's what I see, and that's why if you feel heavy, this person is going to be here cuddling you, reassuring yourself, telling you, you know what, don't worry anymore, you got this, and you're going to feel better with time. Just process it, open up about it, don't keep it for yourself. I love it. I love this energy. So let's continue. More couple cards to see what is you guys' future and the energy between you two. So I will message you soon. That's clear and direct, so now you know. You can be receiving a message very soon from your soulmate, and this can be done with rather a call, a text, telepathic message, maybe some dream message as well. But you will receive a message from your soulmate soon. And for the steps I see some evolution with that relationship. And the open door talks about welcoming somebody. But yeah, you can expect someone who is just going to be open to you and wanting to converse with you. And I want to sleep with you is the next one. I mean, yes, of course. The attraction, the desire, and I am sure you may feel that activating within you, that desire, that craving, or may even fantasize about nights together. And I think you two may do that, okay? So yeah, that time is gonna be precious for sure. But spending time together, appreciating the connection. There's a computer here, which can talk about the fact that you two may exchange together online, communicate to each other. Now let's see some messages. Be honest with me is the first one. Honesty is going to be truly valued, but I truly think that shows that your soulmate is going to be honest with their feelings and confess to you and make a move towards you. Because I just see reunion as like, okay, I'm ready, I want to be with you, so like, why should I pretend? Maybe they will confess with a message too. So let's see another one. Okay, I'll take these two. Can I be the one? And you are mesmerizing. So beautiful. And by the way, this deck is available for you guys if you are interested. This is a DIY deck, so you can write anything you want on the deck and the cards. So let's continue with the Book of Answers. So you can think of one question, and the Book of Answers is also available for you in the description. So think of one question directly to your soulmate, or anything you want to know, anything that is important for you, and we'll tap into the energy. So think of this one, take your time. If you need to pause the video, please do so. And let's see, group number 3. What is the answer? You won't regret it. I love it. So yes, I do see some improvement with the cup. Again, water energy. I think that relates to the King of Cups or Queen of Cups, because that can be a queen too. As like, okay, I'm ready to offer my heart to you, which shows the cup is like all that you cultivated, all that you was, working on, and who you are as a person, and what you have to offer emotionally. So you won't regret it. All that this person has to offer to you is gonna be magical. That itself is just, I am ready to be with you, and you won't regret like what we can build together and experience together. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna pick now the letters and words. So they can be signs as like the name of the person, where this person lives, anything. We'll see what comes through. Dan could be the name. Danny, Daniel, Daniela. Look. This is almost complete. CEO. Okay, so that could be a boss, a leader. Even this can be lead. A leader, a co-creator or creative person. They could have their company too. That's what I thought. Oh, Neo. Interesting. I'm actually planning to do a Matrix themed reading coming very soon, so I guess that's a sign for me. LA is also a place that I see. DC, I think this comes from USA. But Neo talks about newness, someone who's avant-garde. So it could be the sign or the one, because if you saw the Matrix, Neo is the one. And funny enough, we had that card as like, can I be the one? I think these two connect perfectly, which I think is kind of funny how spirits communicate. Let's see, maybe doing something. The lake. This actually in French means lake, a lake, the place with the water. Nod. Someone who is just, when, I'm sure you felt it, when you share with somebody and you keep on nodding, it's like, we vibe, like we completely understand each other. And then we have run, little, and Virgo energy, and week. Run. Maybe you'll meet in a little week time period. Run, I see this as like, okay, I really want to take action to run in your direction. And of course, if you see, for example, words here, you can associate them with the words you can see here. Let's continue and take some tiny messages to see more messages, and then we have the stickers. Oh, we have a lot of them. Okay, I just know like these two, I wrote them for some like destiny type of reading with love, so I know these are gonna be, but let's take the other ones first. Don't get me wrong, I see and hear things, but I choose to act like I don't. So maybe this person is gonna play cool about this connection and how he or she feels towards you. kind of create some mystery, you know. Sparkle and shine. We did talk about someone successful, so that can connect too. The woman who inspires me is the woman who I am becoming, or the men. You know, it doesn't have to be just women, but yeah. So it's about finding inspiration with themselves, with the actions they take, with what fulfills them, what they're proud about. If I cannot see you again, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And this is from the Truman Show. If you haven't seen that movie, just like The Matrix, please watch them. These are souls movies. Like, there are so many that I enjoy and that my soul feels way too much when watching them. Even for the last Matrix episode, I think I cried around 5 times, to not say more, watching it, because it was so healing, but also very wrecking on the soul level. And if you're a twin flame as well, or if you have a twin flame or even a soulmate, because for me Neo and Trinity are soulmates, or to me they're more twin flames if I'm being honest. And when you have someone like that, you can relate to it in a way that is just very emotional. I mean, to me, I'm a water sign, so that's why that's why I just emotionally just feel movies. And so the next message is, you already have the answer. Okay, so I guess to answer this reading, it's like you knew all along. You knew, and of course there's no doubt. Take time to make your soul happy. And let's see these two. Okay, so in harmony we grow, together we flow. And here, you are destined to be together. The world needs you. And I believe there's some soul mission as well with the encounter, and how you guys are meant to be growing together. So let's see and conclude this reading with the stickers. And the stickers can show you again some signs related to your soulmate. Look, a love message, a text maybe. We'll see. Okay. This one popped in the second group too. So I think of LA, or like a beachside area where you can be meeting each other. We had the lake as well, so water is definitely crazy for this group. I love milk tea, so this could be some preference. Here I think of Ireland for this little dude appearing here. You go girl. And we saw someone supportive and encouraging, so I think the message itself is just perfectly fitting with the character. Don't cry, smile. Look, we saw this reassurance, like I want to be here for you so you can smile and feel happier. They may question themselves, like, what should I do right now? What is the next step? Should I confess by a text? Should I just open up about how I feel? I see someone also stepping towards you, or leaving the past behind to be available to you. And I see a photographer. And as for the dog, I see someone who is faithful to you. So the photograph can also be, maybe if you talk on Instagram, for example, because I think of this platform as like photo, picture especially. I mean, the start was about it, of the platform. That can be where you guys can be communicating to each other, or looking at each other's picture on this platform and talking about them. I don't know, maybe commenting about them too. So this is so far the energy and the message for this group. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to manifest your soulmate a lot faster. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading.